So tell me, Gotham was one of the highest anticipated shows of the fall season. What was it like as the build-up was happening for you?
It was pretty nerve-wracking because I think we had a really lovely period where the show wasn't out yet, so we were all really excited about what we were doing, but nobody was kind of having any opinion on it yet. So then when it came close to the release date, we all started getting very nervous about what people thought, but obviously it came out and everyone was really happy. So we felt a huge sense of relief, and also we're just really chuffed that people enjoyed it, because we kind of had a huge responsibility, we felt, to make sure the fans had what they wanted, and then people who maybe hadn't done so much with Batman before had something that they could enjoy.
Right. Barbara is a character that maybe lay people may not have known so well, but does she appear in comics, or did you feel free enough to kind of develop her as you liked, because it was for Gotham?
Yeah, she does appear in the comics. She's very much a wife character for James, what is Detective James Gordon in most of the comics. She's in year one a lot, which I read, but I do have more freedom with her, obviously, because nobody knows so much about her. And I think Bruno Heller, our fabulous creator, sort of gets to use Barbara a bit more freely because of that, and she gets to use her to sort of bring out elements of the other characters, like Jim Gordon's character, which maybe you wouldn't see day to day because he's just being the detective, you know. So when he gets to be with Barbara, he's the fiance, you know, it's a bit more of a softer side to him.
Right, and she's introduced as sort of this sort of spunky, smart, woman, and but then she gets into some trouble over the first several episodes of this season.
Yeah, she's a bit of a dark horse, Barbara. So she's sort of presented as this very put together, kind of intelligent, strong woman, which she is. But kind of underneath that, she's got lots of kind of hidden secrets and a past that she's trying to hide from Jim and herself. So as the series kind of progresses, you get to know about those different elements of her past, and it just kind of keeps going. It's like a snowball effect with her. Once one thing comes out, like it all just unravels.
She had her big, we didn't get to see it on screen though, but she had her big act of bravery on the last episode, when she basically went to go beg for Jim's life, right?
Yes, thank you for saying that, because some people have said that she was kidnapped, and she wasn't kidnapped. She made the choice to go and stand up for Jim against Falcone, which was like a huge, brave thing for her to do. It didn't go so well for her, but I think it was sort of an important step for her that we've seen in other episodes, where if she believes in something strongly, she will go and kind of fight for it, and she obviously believes in Jim. So she went and she did that, and then it all backfired. And kind of from this point onwards, it's a bit of an unraveling, like I said, of her, and her inner kind of demons start to come to the surface from now onwards.
So there's another level, because on Monday's episode, we are going to see those sort of doubts about the relationship, maybe some, being a cop, number one, we know in real life, is a tough career for anyone, and then for any family or whatever to deal with that kind of career. But in this, he's sort of like the only good cop in the entire freaking city.
I know, he's the only good guy in Gotham.
Yeah, so he's got overtime.
He does, yeah. And I think Barbara, is very supportive of that. And the thing about Jim is he is this beacon of light, like this good guy, and she so needs that to be true, and she so needs that to be something that she can kind of become as well. So that's why she's so addicted to their relationship, because she's kind of so dark inside that she's just kind of scrambling towards what he is, which is this kind of perfect, shining man, and she kind of falls short of it. And I think almost by trying to become this great person that he is, she falls backwards and kind of careers back into this place that is this dark place that she came from. So it's almost like he highlights to her how messed up she is, because she's comparing herself to him. I'm Erin Richards. Make sure you're watching Gotham Mondays on Fox 8/7 Central.